Excuse me, sir. Is this your Lamborghini?
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living out here in Dubai to be able to afford a Lamborghini?
Money business.
You're in the money business? Are you in finance?
Yeah, we're in finance.
Yeah?
We're in finance.
Are you a business owner?
Yeah.
How long have you been an entrepreneur?
It's been about 8 years now.
8 years.
8 years now, but what's this for?
I go all over the world interviewing the most successful business owners for the younger generation. Could I get 1 quick minute with you for the channel real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that okay? Over these 8 years, what was the most amount of money that you made in a single year?
Last year we did about $12 million turnover.
$12 million.
$12 million.
Do you come from a lot of money?
No, I don't come from a lot of money. We were actually 8 years ago, we couldn't pay rent and our rent was $1,300, right? And I vowed to myself that I'm never coming to that point again.
So you were broke.
I was broke.
Yeah.
I was broke. We had to sell our wedding jewelry to pay rent, bro. So it was a hard time.
Yeah.
It was a very hard time.
So what was that turning point to financial freedom?
I think the biggest point was me. I never finished school. So I was always the black sheep of the family, right? So I think it was in me like this fire to prove people wrong that without having a degree, you can still do a lot of things that you ever wanted. And now if you look at a lot of multimillionaires in the world, most of them, they never graduated, right? They just hustled and they made it.
Now, as an 8-figure entrepreneur, what was the best financial advice that you ever received?
Always have full control over the money. If you don't have full control over the money, you don't have anything. I know a lot of guys who start a business, they have no control over the money and they get screwed up later on by their operators or whatever. So always have full control over the money, know where it's going, know where it's coming from, and you're going to be wildly successful at that.
Are you a good salesman?
I'm a great salesman.
Give me a masterclass on sales right here. Give me your best sales advice right here to somebody that sucks at sales and business.
Okay, so I used to do door-to-door sales, right? And we used to get rejections all the time. So our whole hint was that we have to knock on 100 doors, and every rejection we get is a lesson for the yes we're going to have. So every time someone says no, they're saying no because now you got to learn from that no and see, okay, where you can get a yes at the next time.
What does it take to get a yes, though? How can somebody get the yes faster?
Are you in Dubai?
Yes.
You're in Dubai. Awesome. Do you like the weather here in Dubai?
I love the weather.
You like the vibe here in Dubai?
I love the vibe.
Would you like to own a property here in Dubai one day?
I think so.
You think so, right? Yeah. So you get the yes, yes, yes. And if there's a think, you can easily turn that I think so maybe to a yes.
So you got to ask a lot of questions.
You got to ask a lot of yes questions, not a lot of no questions. The more you say yes, 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 there's a high probability at the 4th or 5th time when I do the ask, you're going to say yes.
Amateurs tell, pros ask.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
That. So what separates middle class from wealthy people in today's world?
So let me tell you this. When we couldn't pay rent, our rent was $1,300. We had no Netflix subscription. We had no Spotify. We had no subscriptions at all, right? Because we knew that, okay, money's tight. We're starting a business. We got to make it somehow. We had no subscription. What 9 to 5 does is they'll get the money. They'll buy this. They'll buy that. They'll get a subscription. They'll get cards, debt, whatever, right? But my mindset was, no, okay, you know what? I have to save, invest. And once we reach a certain threshold, then we can get something to reward ourselves. Up until now, bro, I have no YouTube premium, nothing. I'd rather sit and watch ads to save money. You know, that's how you get rich, by saving money.
Your last message to somebody trying to become a multi-millionaire in 2025.
Man, if you have an idea, execute on that idea. Whatever idea that is, no matter what people tell you that's a shit idea, you got to execute on it. Because here's the thing, when you're going to have a business idea and you're going to tell someone about it who has no business concept, they will always tell you it's risky, this can happen, that can happen, blah, blah, blah. But when you bring that idea to someone who actually has a business, they will tell you, bro, go for that business. Start that shit right now. Because here's the thing, if you're a fit guy, you're going to tell people to stay fit, right? If you're into business, you're going to tell everyone to start a business. That's what it is. Like, it depends on who you get your advice from, not from who's able to give you advice.
You got amazing advice, my friend.
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time,
Thank
and
you.
I appreciate you, man. It means a
lot. What was your name again?
James.
James, Raja.
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you.